Hello and welcome to the second lecture in this course of BE200. In chapter 2 we will have the following subjects. First we will have the company-wide strategic planning, and here we will define the marketing role in strategic planning, and then designing the business portfolio, planning, marketing, partnering to build customer relationships, marketing strategy and marketing mix, next managing the marketing effort, and finally we will have the measuring and managing return on marketing investment. First of all, strategic planning is a very important process in any organization, and we can consider strategic planning as the first challenge that face any organization. The new organizations need to define their strategic plan correctly, and they need to define it very well in order to have competitive advantage in the market. When organizations want to define their strategic plan, they need to know two things. The first thing, they need to know what are their targets, what are their objectives, why this company was created, and what's the value that this company will give to the customers. And this is what we call it the mission statement. So the mission statement is the statement that define what are the values that the company will provide to the customers, and how can they provide these values. The second thing that the company should know is that the company should know its capabilities. And we mean by the capabilities the tools and the equipments needed to achieve the company's goals. As we can see here in this slide, that strategic planning involves adapting the firm to take advantage of opportunities in its constantly changing environment. And strategic planning is the process of developing and maintaining a strategic fit between the organization's goals and capabilities. So these are two things that the company should know: the organization's goals and the capabilities. And also this process is a dynamic process. That means every time, for example, in yearly based, company needs to review its mission statement and check their capabilities. So the strategic planning process begins with defining the company mission, and this mission later on can be divided into different objectives and goals. And the third stage here is to design the business portfolio, and we will see in this chapter what is the meaning of business portfolio and how can we design the business portfolio. And we have to put in mind that our mission statement should be marketing driven. That means the company should define its mission statement based on marketing. So what's the mission statement? The mission statement is the organization's purpose. That means what are the goals or objectives that the company wants to achieve in the environment, in the larger environment. Here we need to distinguish between two types of mission statements. The first type is the business mission statement, or what we can call it product-based mission statement. And the second type of mission statement is what we call it the market-oriented mission statement. And the market-oriented mission statement defines the business in terms of satisfying basic customer needs. This table shows us different mission statements for selected companies, and we can see in the table that we have two types of mission statements. The first one is the product-oriented mission statement, and the second one is the market-oriented mission statement. And as you can see, there is a huge difference between the product-oriented definition or the product-oriented mission statement and the market-oriented mission statement. As an example here, we can see Google, and we see here that Google's mission statement based on product-oriented definition is that Google provide the world's best online search engine. This is based on the product that Google provide, and we see here that this mission statement is little bit limited. That means it does not give the company flexibility in changing their scope or expanding their products and services. And we can see in the other side, which is the market-oriented mission statement for Google, we can see that Google help you as individuals or companies to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. And we can find here that this mission statement, which is based on market orientation, is far better than the one that is based on the product orientation. The market-oriented mission statement defines exactly what the company wants to achieve in providing values to the customers. It's not focusing on any product or service that the company provides. Rather, it expands the vision of the company to a wider space. And this is the strength of the market-oriented mission statement. And we need to put in mind here that we have two types of objectives. We have business objectives, and those objectives consider building customer relationships and investing in the research in the business, mainly to improve the profits of the organization. And the second type of objectives is the marketing objectives, and marketing objectives consider increasing the market share and increase or enhance the image and the brand name of the organization. After we create those objectives, we need to analyze the business portfolio, and the business portfolio is the collection of businesses and products that make up this company. That means the business portfolio is all the products and services that the company provide to its customer. In analyzing the business portfolio, we need to find out what are the best products and services and what are the worst products and services. And this process is called portfolio analysis. In portfolio analysis, we divide all of the products and services that the company provide into strategic business units. And the strategic business unit can be a company division, for example, example, marketing division or finance division, any part or any department in the company, we can call it strategic business unit. In the same time, we can call a product line a strategic business. For example, if a company produces cleaning products and body care products, each one of those two product lines, we can call it strategic business unit. Or sometimes we can call a single product or brand, we can call it strategic business. In analyzing the business portfolio, first of all, we identify those business units. And then, in the second step, we need to analyze or assess the attractiveness of each one of those strategic business units. Of course, not all the products that the company provides, not all of them are attractive. Rather, we can find that the company produces a product that is more attractive than other products. The reason of assessing the attractiveness of each business unit is that we need to decide how much each one of those business units needs support in the market. One of the most important and powerful tools to analyze business portfolio is what we call it Boston Consulting Group Matrix or grid. And this BCG grid divides all the products and services that the company provides into 4 main types based on 2 dimensions. The first dimension, which is the horizontal dimension, is the market share of that product or service in the market. And the second dimension is the growth rate of that product or service. Based on those 2 dimensions, BCG grid divides strategic business units into 4 types. The first type is the star, and the star are all the products and services that have high market share and also high growth rate. As we can see here, is that the star has high growth rate and high market share. And those products need heavy investment to finance their growth rate. After a certain period, the star products will be converted into cash cows. The cash cows are those products and services that have high market share, but they have low growth rate. That means the market is saturated by those products. No more new customers buy those products. But most of the customers are using those products regularly, and those products are the best products that the company should keep, even though those products are not growing more, but they are profitable and they generate a lot of profits to the company. One of the most important aspects of the cash cows is that the cash cow products or the cash cows finance the growth of the other products. That means the company will take the cash generated by the cash cows and spend it in the stars in order to enhance the growth of the stars. Or we can use this cash generated by the cash cows to enhance also the question marks or the question mark products. And the question mark products are those products that are growing rapidly, but still they do not have high market share. That means the company is not sure that those question mark products are good products or bad products. But the company, in this case, want to convert the question mark products into stars in order to increase the market share for those products. What are the attributes of question marks or question mark products? Question mark products are those products that have high growth rate, but they have low market share. Finally, the dog products are those products that are low market share and also low growth rate. As you can see here, is that the BCG matrix is a good tool for dividing all of the products and services that the company provide into different types. What is the purpose of dividing the products and services? The purpose is to see how much each group of products and services needs support or need financing. But the problem here in the BCG grid or BCG matrix is that it's not giving the company the ability to think of the future products and services. Rather, it gives the company the ability to only analyze the current situation, or what we call it the status quo. So here in this slide we can see the pitfalls or the problems of the matrix approach. First of all, it's not so easy to define your SBUs or products and services and measuring the market share and market growth. And also it's time consuming. In the same time, the company needs to spend a lot of money to make or to divide their products and services into those four types. Finally, the BCG grid focus on the current business, not the future planning. Other way of analyzing the business portfolio is using what we call the product market expansion grid. And this grid identifies 4 strategies that can help the company in the future business growth. The idea of the product and market expansion grid is that in thinking of future expansion, we have 2 methods. Either we need to expand our products and services or expand our market. So the 2 dimensions here in this grid are the market, which is the vertical line, and the product, which is the horizontal line. If we want to expand our products, we need to create or develop new products. And this strategy, we call it product development. That means the product development is the strategy of expansion that depends on creating new products in the same or existing market. What if we cannot create or develop new products? Then we need to penetrate with our current products in the existing market. That means we need to enhance or increase the customer base. And by increasing the customer base in the existing market, we can enhance the company's profit. And this strategy, which is based on existing products and existing market, we call it market penetration. We can also use the existing products and we sell those products in a new market. That means we increase our market, or we increase, or the company increase its market. And this strategy, we call it market development. That means this strategy, which is the market development, is the strategy that use the same products, but we increase the market or find out new market. Finally, we can create new products and also increase our markets by doing what we call it diversification. Diversification here means that we develop new products and also discover or explore new markets. And this is what we call it the product market expansion grid. Sometimes we find out that some of the products that the company produce is not profitable. So in this case, we need to follow the strategy of downsizing. That means we eliminate those products and stop from selling those products in the market.